Greetings and good health. I am Dr. Jerica Sarko, a pediatric and family wellness chiropractor. This is your Lifeline to Vitality, where we discuss ways to cultivate family wellness. Your irritable and fussy infant has been crying almost non-stop for 2 weeks now. You take your child to the pediatrician, who then diagnoses your baby with colic. The pediatrician first prescribes Prilosec. After 3 weeks and no change in symptoms, the pediatrician then prescribes Zantac. After another 3 weeks or so with no change in symptoms, the pediatrician says there's nothing more they can do and provides that all too often statement about your baby's colic. They will grow out of it. With the pediatrician's hands now washed from the situation, you are now left irritable, fussy, and searching for answers. You begin a frantic search on the internet for alternative medical treatments for colic. On page 2 of your Google search, you come across a blog or discussion post about how someone took their infant to a chiropractor and it cured their colic. You are flustered enough at this point to at least give it a try, even though you are very nervous and skeptical how a back cracker is going to fix a baby's colic. You apprehensively take your child to the chiropractor. The chiropractor explains how a subluxation in the spine affects the nerve system and could be contributing to undesirable function, presenting what has been medically diagnosed as colic. After a few visits and adjustments from the chiropractor, the colic clears up and you choose to call if they need chiropractic service again. One of the first and more well-known times a parent takes their infant to a chiropractor is if the child is dealing with colic. That story I just provided happens very frequently in my office. Should you as a parent, though, wait until a subluxation contributes to undesirable function again before you seek a chiropractor? Or worse yet, wait until disease is diagnosed before seeking care? Chiropractic and its adjustment are not on par with or provide the same effects as medicine and its drugs. There is no unique chiropractic treatment of colic or a specific adjustment that mimics Prilosec. Chiropractic is not meant to be an alternative to medicine, even though that is very frequently perceived by our society and even worse, propagated by some chiropractors. We need to stop presenting chiropractic as a disease-treating alternative to medicine. The chiropractic adjustment does not adjust colic, or adjust ear infections, or adjust asthma. The symptoms associated with any disease are not the result of a subluxation, nor are the lack of symptoms the product of vertebral subluxation absence. Symptoms are subjective effects of physical, chemical, and emotional stresses, while a subluxation is an objective cause of physical, chemical, and emotional stresses. Objective causes are more important to a chiropractor than subjective effects. This is not to say that chiropractors are callous to a patient's symptoms. We just don't rely on symptoms alone, especially pain, as our only marker for health. This is because not only are symptoms subjective in nature, they can also be a sign or indication of healthy function. When the body can't adapt to physical, chemical, and emotional stresses, or if the body is trying to adapt to a physical, chemical, or emotional stress, that is when symptoms occur. The most common example of this is the symptoms associated with a fever. A fever is a normal, natural, and healthy defense response to invading pathogens. Although the symptoms of a fever can be unpleasant and even painful, they should not be feared or subdued. A subluxation does create abnormal tissue function. This abnormal tissue function can be painless. Over time, abnormal tissue function creates damaged tissue function. Damaged tissue function can still be painless. Damaged tissue function can create symptoms. Symptoms can still be painless, though. Symptomatic tissue over time can lead to a crisis, with pain as the primary symptom. This is the point where the majority of people try chiropractic for the first time, usually after they have exhausted all other alternatives, both medical and non-medical. What if we utilize chiropractic to its greatest potential? The biggest associative benefit that chiropractic can offer to not only children, but to everyone, has nothing to do with symptoms or disease, but everything to do with improving the adaptability of the nervous system. A subluxation is not the precursor of disease as much as a cause of disorder. Disorder results in a deficiency in adaptation, a less than ideal ability to adapt to internal and external stresses. A subluxation lowers the resistance of the body to functional adaptation. The adaptability of the nervous system is in direct correlation to how well the nervous system is structurally and functionally sound. You don't need to have colic, ear infections, asthma, or any other disease to receive the benefits of chiropractic care. So, do you want to stop disease or start health? Thank you for listening. For even more information on how chiropractic can benefit you and your family, please check out my website, ohiospecific.com. That's ohiospecific.com. Until next time, remember to keep your head cool, feet warm, and your mind busy.